Hey guys, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel. And now that we have the engine bay done, we get to work on the fun part. I haven't done that top part at the bottom of the windshield yet, but I figured I might as well start on the wiring harness. Not necessarily rewiring everything, I'm just pulling the shroud off of it. And man, well, for one, I have the tape that identifies everything on the shrouding, so I had to rip the shrouding off and put new tape with the identifier on it on the actual wire. So after I get all the shrouding off, I can determine, this goes here, this goes on this side, where I need to split things off. Then I can decide what wires I can actually get rid of and which ones I need to keep. But this shrouding is so old and brittle. I'm trying to pull it off. I just painted my engine bay and I'm pulling all the shrouding off, and it's just flinging plastic crap everywhere. But I've got like 3 or 4 of the wires or sensors removed, or the shrouding. But whoever owned this previously, on my MAF sensor or on the plug for it, they use the house connectors, the twist ones again, and there's 2 of them on about a 2-inch piece of wire. I'll show that to you guys later, but just figured let you guys know I've started on the wiring harness. Gonna kind of keep tearing into it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like as I go. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, hit that thumbs up, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. So here's what I've been working on. Tearing the shrouding off. As you can tell, it crumbles into pieces. And I just got it all marked off. Like, these are all the main wires coming from this one harness. And it breaks off into like the throttle body cables. Then you got your fan, your O2 sensor, all that good stuff. But I still have everything marked, so once I get it all ripped out, I can decide, since the alternator used to be on this side, but it's going to be on the other side, I can rerun it and hide it. And yeah, but right now I'm still just tearing apart the wiring harness shroud. This one's going to be next, and then I can break off and kind of do these smaller ones as well. So that's what I'm working on. So we've made some progress here. As you can see, a lot of the wiring harness is gone. I actually just have it laid over here. This is all the wires that were on the passenger side. This is the wiring harness that runs from the passenger side, that runs in through here to your computer, comes out and runs across the engine bay into the passenger side. And then this that you see down there is the actual passengers, or I'm sorry, from the passenger side to the driver's side. And then this that you see down here is the actual driver's side wiring harness that runs through your firewall right here. And got basically everything done there. Just need to rip the shrouding off of there. If you're gonna be doing this, you might as well replace all the shrouding, because most likely after 30 some years, the shrouding is gonna be pretty crappy. So you might as well just put the few dollars into the either nylon braided stuff or just some new plastic shrouding. It's not that expensive, and you can make your engine bay look a lot nicer. But I made sure to label everything once I ripped the shrouding off. And still got to go through and remove all this. And that's where I'm at right now, but it's coming along. It looks a lot better in here without the wiring harness thrown up on the windshield. So I'll let you guys know more when I get further. So got basically all the wiring done for today. Both harnesses that come out of the passenger side are right here. This one goes over to the driver's side. This one is basically everything on the passenger side. Got everything disconnected, labeled up, and pulled over here. And then there's the one that just comes from the driver's side. And I got the shrouding pulled down to here. I'll do more later, but got everything labeled and tucked down here. Now I'm gonna get ready to paint this here soon, and then we can go through and decide what we need and what we don't need. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the wiring. I know I didn't show you a lot, but there really wasn't much to it. Just make sure you label everything. all I basically did was take all the shrouding off, and that enabled me to separate where the wiring harnesses go, and I was able to flop them over the side of the car and keep track of where everything goes. So it's pretty simple. Spent about an hour because the shrouding just kept going everywhere, and the previous owners had twist connectors all over everything, and not duct tape, electrical tape around a lot of the stuff. So it was a little bit of a pain in the butt to get some of it off. But we got it off. The engine bay looks a lot better. I can't wait to reroute everything, decide what I need, what I don't need. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have any questions or any suggestions for anybody else doing this. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I always love your guys' support and comments. So that's it. I'll see you guys next time on either painting this top part right here or starting the wiring. So thank you guys once again. I'll see you next time.